50.
There's a million ways you guys can go. You can continue going in a billion different directions with this. So now,
pitch me something. How would Kumar go to?
Let's see. You've already done Guantanamo.
Yeah.
Iraq War is ending.
Yeah.
So we can't send you to Iraq.
Yeah. No.
Euro Disney.
Euro Disney.
Interesting.
I like that.
There's an angle. There's an angle. Yeah.
You know,
Libya.
corporate tie-in. Was that?
Libya. That's
Libya.
a weird place.
Libya.
That's
okay, that's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not really
dictator.
Not really
Very
comfortable
You're
with that.
terrible.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's not in Hollywood though.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Don't come.
Yeah. So while you guys are filming the second one, do you just go, well, there's clearly a third one and multiple ways we can go with this?
No, we never, we were surprised we got the first one made. No one more than me. And we were surprised we got the second one made.
Right.
And when they called about the third one, I was shocked again.
Yeah.
We haven't done that well theatrically. We did very well on DVD, and so hopefully this one.
Because it takes a lot for most stoners off the couch to actually go
it does.
to the
Motivation
theater.
is an issue, and also driving. Just like
Thank you.
Operating a motor vehicle is a.
You can only burn so much in the parking lot before going in, so it's like driving is an issue.
It is. Tis.
There it is.
Damn it.
I love hearing my voice.
Isn't it great? Isn't it great?
I'm so turned on.
Yeah.
Is that weird?
Yeah, a little bit. A Very Harold and Kumar 3D Christmas opens next Friday.
Next Friday,
so,
November 4th.
Yes, so put it down in your little journal.
Get someone else to drive.
There you go.
Yes.
There you go. Make your phone calls.
Get your mother to drive you.
Perfect.
Clearly, you're going from her basement to the movie
Duh.
Awesome. Yeah, it's gonna be great. Costa has already seen it.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I hadn't seen the first two.
Which is shocking. They're perfect for you.
I laughed. Seriously, in that intern and another intern were with me. I laughed my ass off.
Your buttocks detached.
Yeah. And to carry it home.
I love it.
No, it really funny.
Thanks,
and the great thing is, there's no lull. There's no slow part of the movie. It's boom to the end of the movie, and you are laughing.
Oh, awesome,
and that's what I loved about it.
Thank you. Well, that's what we intended. I think it's really entertaining. Yeah.
I don't want to give anything away for the people who are going to go see it.
Yeah, and Costa's a pervert, but he's the biggest fuddy-duddy I know. So if he can enjoy it, then...
Yeah, I don't
pervert fuddy-duddy.
Yeah, I don't smoke grass or anything like that.
But,
wow.
The ganja.
What's up? How was Woodstock?
In one sentence, John already has figured out Costa.
Exactly.
So I imagine that people probably come up to you daily, John, and ask you to smoke with them.
Yeah, well, it is, yeah. I'm offered a lot of free weed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah,
I'm
sure.
Do you get the handshake? Because sometimes I'll get the handshake when you meet someone and they'll be like, oh, hey, nice to meet you, and then you can have a little baggie in your hand when you walk away.
Oh, yeah, I have gotten that.
Really?
I have gotten that. Sometimes people pass me a little J.
That'd be weird if it was like in the airport or something like that.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, that was
Security.
Why would you mention that?
Well, no, I'm not saying, I'm not accusing.
Why would you bring that up? I
I'm
guess
not
John has a flight to catch.
I'm not saying,
I don't
I'm
know.
really not saying anything, but
Yeah.
Are you accusing me of
No,
that?
John, I would never.
I don't want to fight with you.
Yeah, it's cool. We're cool, bro. I'm not a
Get
narc.
off my case.
I'm not a narc.
Uh-oh.
It's cool. But it's got to be kind of cool that you have, as an actor, created an iconic character. I mean, you guys are the Cheech and Chong of this generation.
Thank you. It does feel wonderful. No, it's thanks for the compliment.
It's
in
cool.
terms of with Cheech and Chong, it's great. I've been surprised at how much the characters mean to multiple generations as well. Like it's you'd think that you have a picture of your audience in your head, and then the experience of going out on the streets is kind of different. Everyone. There's just people from all walks of life who seem to have seen the movies.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And your buddy, Cal Penn, who plays Kumar, he had to quit his job that he was doing probably to make this movie, right? Now, if people don't know.
He had a 2-year stint at the White House.
Yeah,
and,
that little thing.
Totally normal.
Yeah. So for people who don't know, Cal took a job at the White House.
For the Obama administration.
That's right, yeah.
Now, did he literally say, you know what? This Obama thing's working out really well, but I'm gonna go make another Harold and Kumar, or
I I don't want to speak for him, but I believe he asked for a leave of absence to do the movie.
Wow. That's really crazy.
Yeah, and I remember when he had his phone stolen, and it's like a White House phone, you know, and Secret Service.
That right?
Yes, yeah, Secret Service got involved in all of this. And the first thing I thought when I read the story was about you, and if your phone number was in there, and if you were gonna start getting prank calls in the middle of the night, you know, asking.
Wow, I was not aware of that.
Did you get any prank calls?
Yeah, from my mother.
That was a whole different.
Yeah, it's a whole thing.
Oh, yeah.
She swears a lot.
That's weird.
Odd.
That's really strange.
Yeah.
Speaking of mothers, I don't know if people remember that John's character in American Pie was the one that coined MILF.
Yes.
That's huge.
You're welcome.
Again, how do you do it? How do you do it?
Amazing.
You created, Harold and Kumar, you created MILF.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am a poet of sorts.
Seriously. Seriously. In some
I'm
regards.
I'm a modern day bard.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Robert Frost.
Yeah.
Thank you. Now, do people,
We
shout
just
that
got a
out?
fourth one, by the way.
American Pie?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
It's called American Reunion, so it's.
And you're in it?
I return, and I will be rocking a stash, a sweet stash.
Oh, yeah!
Oh my
So
God.
it's gonna be sexy.
Spoiler alert. So
Right.
does anybody ever yell MILF at you when you're, walking around?
That used to be a daily occurrence,
Wow.
and thankfully Harold has taken over it.
That's probably good.
It's good. It's
Yeah.
a good thing.
Some of our listeners are texting in suggestions for Harold and Kumar.
Oh.
One says Harold and Kumar go to outer
I
space.
dig that.
That's
I dig
cool.
that.
Love
One
that.
says they should go to the Playboy Mansion.
Oh.
Because that wouldn't
That,
suck.
No. Yeah, that wouldn't suck. That would be a good idea.
Yeah, keep them coming. We'll
All
pitch
right.
them. We'll
All
pitch
right.
them.
So, John, you've done like a variety of movies, you know. You've done some serious stuff, a lot of sci-fi stuff, is like TV stuff, and then Star
Oh,
Wars.
you're gonna bring up Star Trek? It's Star Trek.
I mean, Star Trek.
Star Trek.
Star Trek.
Trek.
This is my angry face right now.
Yeah.
It just looks like your normal face, though.
I assure you, I'm.
You're really
He's furious. He's
upset.
furious.
Okay.
Super
Okay.
furious.
Well, I'm super embarrassed
yeah.
as much as you are furious. So, what do you prefer? Do you prefer like the stoner stuff, the sci-fi stuff, or a nice mix because you get a little everything?
I like to mix it up. You go from one job. It's a privilege of being in the in the temporary employment game. You just go
No
from
kidding.
one to the next, and why not mix it up? I like, but what's fun about comedies is that the whole day is just how do we make people laugh. It's just an interesting job description. Just working on that all day, and we between takes we're fixing things and figuring out where the laugh line is
Right.
and laughing. It's just a great way to spend a summer.
Yeah. I mean, it's an art form. You're welcome.
It
We do
an
it every
art
day.
form.
Okay.
We're like Rembrandt.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much. I consider our show the Sistine Chapel of radio.
But you guys,
So.
we tell fart jokes and he does stoner jokes.
Yeah.
Well, we
The
do
Pope
fart and
farts.
stoner jokes.
Yeah.
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 So.
Pope loves that kind of stuff.
He does.
My bad. Okay.
So in between takes, during some of these Harold and Kumar movies, are you guys getting raging stoned?
Do
Medically?
No.
Because you need to get
Easier.
pumped up for the scene.
Yeah.
So it's blow, and then we do lewds.
You gotta bring yourself down.
Yeah, you gotta bring yourself down.
Oh,
Right.
good.
So
That's perfect.
that's
Well,
pretty much the day.
at least
It's
you're being-
managing the wave.
You're being responsible.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
pretty
you know what I
similar to
mean.
what we
It's
do.
like paddling out, and then you stand up on the board. You crash, and then you paddle out again.
I totally get it.
Yeah.
I totally
You
get it.
understand?
Yeah, for sure.
It's a metaphor.
Yeah.
It's not literal. It's not a literal wave. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a
Rob's
metaphor.
confused. He
Can
doesn't
you
know
draw this for me? I'm a visual learner.
Okay.
So John, I gotta talk to you a little bit more about Star Trek because I'm the resident nerd on the show. Oh,
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yes. Gotta talk to you about Sulu.
All right, go ahead.
Now, did you talk to George Takei, the original Sulu, before you did the role, or did you talk to him afterwards, like what he thought about it,
Yes.
or at all?
No, we spoke before. I wrote him a letter, and we had a very nice lunch, and we discussed a lot of things about the character, and he was very helpful.
Really?
And one of the things he turned me on to was I wasn't that familiar with Roddenberry, the creator of Star Trek, and what his vision was for the series, and it was actually really helpful to get that background on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now that you're gonna do another one.
I believe so.
Really?
Yeah. So we're.
That's awesome. Yeah. That's awesome. Now, can you give
us? How do
us?
you really feel?
I'm really excited about it.
Okay.
You can't
He's
tell.
a total
I mean, I got my Darth Vader shirt on today. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I think that's a compliment. So, John, can you give us something about a very Harold and Kumar 3D Christmas? Something that will get people to show up and tell us what to expect.
Well, it's more. It is a very Harold and Kumar movie.
Yeah.
And but it's in 3D. It's both an homage to and a perversion of the traditional Christmas movie.
Love it.
Now, what about Neil Patrick Harris? What do we got?
That's correct. Am I right?
Oh, dude.
Because it's really a Christmas movie.
Absolutely, it's a Christmas movie.
And we really mean it. It's
you
very,
do.
In its own way, it's very warm and
The
fuzzy.
spirit
is it
of
not?
love, joy, and togetherness.
Plus, how about the tipping of the hat to
Absolutely.
Christmas Story?
Of course.
Can you give away something?
Well, there's
something.
There's a very pertinent point in the movie with
An
Harold and
homage.
Kumar that takes you right back to the famous Christmas Story movie.
There's
with
something
Ralphie.
stuck to a pole.
Oh, shut up! Shut up!
I think I understand. That sounds awesome.
Wow. That's just racialist.
It is spectacular.
Well, guess who played that?
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
that guy.
Such an idiot.
It looks hysterical, John. I'm excited about it.
Oh, real quick, Neil Patrick Harris. He's in the third one.
Why are you trying to give it away? Quit trying to give away the movie.
Well, the
He's on the poster.
Oh, well, then you just gave it away. Thanks.
Wow. And is he playing the character that we all know and love from the first two
He
movies?
plays Kumar.
Oh, he's
that's
Kumar
a
this time?
Different role for him.
damn it.
No, he's back as Neil Patrick Harris, and
Perfect.
he's how about the twist with what you learn about Neil Patrick Harris's real life?
That is brilliant, and I'm not going to give it away, but that howling in the theater
Go
when he
see
starts
it.
talking
Go see
about
it.
it.
Yes.
Go see it. Listen, don't be an idiot. Go see the movie. Be
That's-
sexy instead and go see the movie.
Yeah.
That should be the tagline.
Yeah.
That's huge.
It's so good.
Don't be a jazzhole. Go see it.
Barry, Harold, and Kumar.
Yes.
3D Christmas
Woo!
opens next Friday. I know you guys split, John, but thank you very much for hanging out with us for a little while.
Word.
Thank you, my man. All right, we'll have more of the show.